Well, after decades of debate and years of often acrimonious bickering, the Capital Regional District moved a big step closer to secondary sewage treatment this past fall. Regional mayors and councillors voted to go ahead with the biggest, most expensive infrastructure project on Vancouver Island. Tonight, as we wrap up our year-end look back at 2009 with Premier Gordon Campbell, A News reporter Shachi Kurl asks where Capital Region sewage treatment sits on the province's priority list.
What do you say to people who still believe and are now working to convince others that that will not be a priority for this province post-Olympics?
Well, I'm always, it's interesting to hear that kind of a comment because we've been actually on record for some time. We're going to support the secondary treatment. We've been on record that we've got funding there. We've been on record there's going to be a partnership with the federal government. And we've been on record that it's up to the Capital Regional District to come up with the most cost-effective way of doing it. So nothing changes because we're having the Olympics in February. It's something that we have to do and that we're going to do.
That's it?
That's it.
We can take that to the bank.
You can.
Okay, so that's something you will pay for, something that wasn't paid for. With that, you know where I'm going with this, that blue bridge on Johnson Street. Now, I heard you say, I heard your minister say at the time that $20 million was too much for one project in one community with all the need that was out there in the province. There are a lot of people who say, including some quietly in government, that look, these decisions are also political. We're sitting in a constituency that's NDP, represented by the Leader of the Opposition. We're swimming in a sea of orange on the South Island. Your two cabinet ministers, Murray Cole and Ida Chong, really scraped through in May. They didn't have huge leads when they did win their seats. If this was a political decision, why not own it and say, look, South Islanders, if you want more money, vote Liberal?
Well, because I don't think that's how it works. I mean, it's nice for people to think that's how it works, but it's not how it works.
Are you really telling me that's not how it works?
I'm really telling you that's not how it works. I've only done it for 25 years, so maybe, you know, there's people that know something different. That's not how I've ever made decisions, and I don't think it's how most people make decisions. With regard to the Blue Bridge, it came in very late in the process. In fact, it didn't meet deadlines. We had already invested a substantial amount of resources, not just in the South Island, but throughout the province. The capital program we have is the largest capital program in the history of the province, in partnership with the federal government. Frankly, it wasn't there through most of the process, and then it came there. So, you know, you have to make those decisions. And we made the decision, and we thought it was the right decision.
Are those decisions easier to make when you're looking at constituencies such as Richmond, where you've got 3 very able Liberal representatives?
I've got 49 MLAs in the caucus that I'm part of, and I can tell you every one of them would like to have other projects done. We can't afford to do everything for everybody all at once. So what we have done is we're doing a lot for virtually every constituency in every region of the province, and we're doing it as judiciously and quickly as we can so we get jobs across the province. We announced in October of 2008 we're going to accelerate our capital plan. There's a multi-billion-dollar acceleration that we've put, and it's in every region of the province, including right here in one of my favorite parts of the province, Victoria, British Columbia.